Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel and welcome back to Memorial May. This month I've been going around my hometown of Melbourne, Florida and the surrounding towns looking for historical markers and learning more about this area where I live. But today's video is going to be a little more serious, and I am actually not going to be speaking in this video. I hope you're okay with the music that I chose. I have a very limited access to royalty-free music that I can use in my videos. So I tried to find music from YouTube and another site that I like that is patriotic and military or performed perhaps by one of the military bands. But I am at a veterans museum that has a beautiful garden out front with lots and lots of different memorials for prisoners of war, for the different wars that we fought, all the different branches of the military, American history all the way back to the Revolutionary War. And I just finished walking around and filming it for you. I think I filmed close to 30 minutes. It's very sobering. I'm afraid this intro might be a bit of a bummer, but I've got a lot on my mind after walking around and seeing something like this. And I don't want to spoil it with my voiceovers or trying to explain it to you. I hope the footage has come out okay. There was such a sun glare. I had sunglasses and a sun hat on, and there was a huge sun glare on my phone. So I was doing my best to film everything for you, but I couldn't really see the screen of my phone and see what I was filming. So fingers crossed that you'll be able to see everything that I saw. I was going at a pace where I could read as much of it as possible. But it's overwhelming. There are so many names, so many donors, so many memorials. There's so much here to see. It's beautiful. But I thought this video is just really in the spirit of Memorial Week, what this is all about. So there was one other thing I wanted to mention in this intro. There is a museum here. I actually had planned to go in the museum and show you as part of this video. But when I got here, the museum is huge. It's so much bigger than I thought it would be, and I really don't have time today to go in and do it justice and tour it all. I did show you from the outside how big it is. Also, it looks like there might be some type of family get-together, celebration, birthday party, or something going on, because there's a lot of people inside sharing a meal, and I could hear singing and laughing, and it sounded like they were having a good time, and I just don't want to show up with a camera and make anybody feel uncomfortable or be weird. So I'm gonna have to hold off on showing you the museum, but I can show you the memorial gardens, and it really touched me deeply. I hope you enjoy it too. Let's go see it.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there.
Are you as emotional as I feel right now? What a way to end our Memorial May series. This all started because, Memorial Day is in the month of May, and I was thinking it would be neat to go around and see some historical sites and just remember or learn about things that could easily be forgotten. Thank goodness people and put up markers, so that people like me can come along and learn about things I would never have known about. But I want to take this opportunity. I know this probably sounds cheesy, but I'm really wanting to express my gratitude for everyone who has served, the ones that have lost their lives, the ones that have been wounded, the ones that are still serving today, the ones who are retired. I want to express my gratitude from the bottom of my heart for your service for this country, because the sacrifices that you made paved the way for me to live in the world that I live in today, and I'm extremely privileged and extremely grateful for the life that I have, all the opportunities that I've had. I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to do that. All the opportunities that I've had and all the freedom that I've had to do whatever that I wanted to do and be whoever I wanted to be. And I wouldn't be here today if other people hadn't made sacrifices for me. And I want to say thank you. It doesn't mean anything for me to say thank you. It's just a small thing, but I am grateful, and I hope everyone is grateful this month for sacrifices that have been made to make this world the place that it is. Not a perfect world, but there's so much good in the world, and there's so much to do and to love and to learn, and I take every day of my life with gratitude, and I'm grateful. I've said that 100 times, haven't I? I don't take anything for granted, and I just I wish there was more that I could do than just say thank you, but that's how I'm feeling. Really enjoyed walking through this memorial. It was beautiful, maintained so well, and I really enjoyed it. But I'm sorry for getting a little teary on this channel, but I come from a family that puts a lot of emphasis on Americana and patriotism. Both my grandfathers were in the service, but fortunately my dad and my uncle did not have to serve. Neither did my brother or anyone else close to me, and I don't really know how to end this vlog. I don't know how to end this video. I hope no one is laughing at me, but if you were to come here and view this video or see it live in person, you would realize what a huge thing that this gardens is and what it represents. And I'm very, very grateful and thankful from the bottom of my heart for everything and everyone and every sacrifice that allowed the world to become the world that I live in today. Anyway, that's going to do it for Memorial May. I hope if you've been around for a while, you've enjoyed this series. I have a lot more videos. They are not nearly this emotional. And there's 31 because there's 31 days in May. So if you want to check some of those other ones out, please feel free. Otherwise, guys, I will see you another day in another adventure. And bye, everybody.